Okay, so Daisy, I have some questions for you. All right.
More?
Yes, because we didn't have enough on the.
You have good questions though. It's good because they lead to good combos.
What would you say is one of your biggest life lessons that you've had?
One of my biggest life lessons I think has to be don't overplan your life, because sometimes the universe will give you a bigger, better life than even you can imagine.
Okay, but at the same time, in a way, you want to believe in certain things in life.
Yeah, I think that sometimes you hold on so tight to what you think the plan for you is, that you turn down opportunities without realizing that they might be detours to get you to where you need to be, you know? Perfect example. When I was given the opportunity to start my brand, it was back in the day when licensing and branding was first starting. There was really no such thing. Today we hear branding being thrown around like it's an everyday word. Back in the day, nobody knew what it was. And many people were turning it down. Many people. Because they were actors or singers or models, and they didn't do that stuff. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do for other people. Why wouldn't I do it for myself? It was sportswear.
Sportswear.
It was licensing for sportswear. And many other people, many big celebrities were offered this kind of deal.
Yeah.
You know, a sportswear line with their name on it as a licensing deal and starting a brand. And many people turned it down. And I went for it without knowing what it might be, but it just kind of made sense to me.
Okay.
You know, and I thought it might start out as a little hobby. And look what it turned out to be.
Look what it turned out to be.
Like
an empire.
In a very authentic way. It grew very slowly. I learned about it, and it turned out to be a proper business. And now a lot of the people who turned it down are wanting it. You know. So what I guess what I mean is, don't stay too focused on what, you know. Don't turn down opportunities that may lead to where you want to be and make that even bigger.
Okay, so keep your eye on the opportunity too, and
Sure.
like really with an open mind approach it.
Stay focused, but stay open mind.
Right.
Don't shut other things down just because you know.
Yeah.
You think you're too good for it, or it doesn't fit in your plan. You know, sometimes you have to take little detours to get to where you want to go.
What's one thing that you would tell yourself, your teenage self, that you never thought of then, but you know now?
Chill the fuck out. Calm down. Not every fight is yours to fight. Learn how to meditate. And stand up for yourself.
If you could change one thing about your life now, what would it be?
About my life, maybe not so much about my life. I would grant health back to those I loved, my parents and my mother-in-law, and you know, just the older people in my life. I would give them their health back.
Have you ever been starstruck?
No.
Never?
No.
Even in all your days on MTV?
No. I mean, I get a kick out of meeting certain people.
Like
I got a kick out of meeting Barbara Streisand.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's really awesome. I got a kick out of meeting Michael Hutchence.
And what's one thing that people would never guess about you?
Maybe that that I'm a pretty good cook, maybe.
What's your specialty?
Plant-based cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, in my late 40s, I switched my lifestyle and I relearned how to cook all my favorite foods that I used to eat that were, meat based.
What is one of your pet peeves in life?
Minimum effort. People who just do minimum effort, or people who do their job really badly.
Okay.
Like when you go get a service, like a blow dry, and somebody who has no business handling a blow dryer is doing your blow dry, or someone who's giving you a manicure and they have no clue what they're doing, or someone who comes to your house to do a service and they do it really badly, and then you got to pay for it anyway. That really kind of burns my ass.
Guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. I don't believe in guilty pleasures. I believe if it's a pleasure, you shouldn't feel guilty about it.
Okay. Do you watch TV?
Not a whole lot, no.
Movies?
Some, every now and then. We really don't watch a lot of it. The occasional documentary.
Okay. What do you do on, let's say, a weekend? Friday night.
Friday night, we'll probably sit in those chairs right there, turn them around, open those doors, have a martini, and talk, make out,
So perfection, in other words, just for anybody who can't see the view, we're in Malibu, we're overlooking the Pacific Ocean, and it feels like you're on a cruise ship, but a lot bigger.
That's kind of our ideal setting, or, we'll go out and grab dinner or meet friends somewhere.
Okay, a life regret?
Yes. Yeah, of course, there are regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
Well, Frank.
I mean.
Okay, so there are some, but why get into them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's not relive that bullshit. Hey, I'm Daisy Fuentes, and I just spent some time talking to Kara on Really Famous, and I gotta tell you, two Jersey girls talking away. You got to experience it. There's really nothing else I can say. How do you explain that? You just got to listen.
Good girl.
Perfect.
Good girl.
Oh, so cute.